What would you pay to have a great team? Have you ever considered that? My business partner and I used to talk about this all the time because we would be so frustrated with our team. We get people calling out, we'd be people coming in late, we have people damaging equipment. It was just horrible. There was things that we couldn't make up, and I bet you can relate. Like, how in the world did that happen? And we would always think, what would we pay for a great team? What was the dollar amount? And we would joke about it. We didn't even know who to call at the time or find. But check it out. We would throw numbers around all the time. You're going to pay 10K a month, just throwing out numbers, $500 a month, right? What would you pay? Would you take out a loan? I mean, sometimes that's the deal, because this is the problem. This is the cost of not having a good team. Your costs are the things that hurt the most, right? Your callbacks. We used to look at our numbers. We would know in carpet cleaning at least $400, $450 callback. You pay an awful lot to avoid that. And then you get crummy reviews, right? Some people pay to get good reviews. Why don't you just have a good team to get good reviews? And then why don't you have a good team to prevent the poor reviews? Because you pay companies to get rid of your reviews. And the turnover. Somebody told me one time, it's 1.6 times a person's salary. So if they make about 50K a year, right? That's 80K it's going to cost you for hiring each person. It adds up. What would you pay? It just gets higher and higher. And check it out. The biggest thing is this. What would you pay for your sanity? You get mad, right? You want to be able to sleep at night. You want to be able to go home and see your family and smile and be happy to see them, but you're distracted because you have this team that's just driving you bananas, right? That's the biggest value of all this. You can't even put a price tag on that. And who has a secret formula anyway? We were looking and trying to figure it out. And that was the problem. We weren't sure what to do. So we had to do some introspection. We said, it's kind of on us. They work with us every day. We're going to start leading them really well, right? So we started training them specifically what would help them. We started caring for them. We started engaging with them the way we wanted them to engage with us and the company and the clients and the jobs. So we started leaning into them every single day. We teach them things that would help them on site. We would teach them people skills because most of these callbacks came from the people problems that they created. It wasn't from turning the wrench all the time and fixing things and cleaning things and doing what they had to do. It was from just not communicating well with Mrs. Jones. So we started teaching them in-home behavior, self-awareness skills to manage crazy Mrs. Jones. Not all of them are crazy, but the ones that were would discourage them closing all the callbacks. We teach them self-confidence. You're the expert on the job. Raise your confidence level, take control of the job, and make it happen. We started doing this, and they started responding, and we're like, oh, that's really cool. The people skills made a big difference. And we were really happy. It was really a big deal. And they responded. So this number here, we knew that was in our effort. Our time and our energy is what we needed to have a great team. And we're going to share that with you. Okay. But anyway, what happened was a guy down the street saw our great reviews, our great reputation. He said, hey, talk to me. I'm going to give you a big check for your company. We said, winning. Take our team, take our system, take care of everybody. And he did. And we made a bundle. Our team was happy and everything was great. And then we took all of this stuff that we realized we could do to have a great team. We created Super Tech University. And what you were looking at, cost, you're looking at less than $400 a month, 10 minutes a day. Less than $400, 10 minutes a day. What would you pay for a great team? That's your answer. So if you want some help from a system that works, from many people that use it all the time, look at the reviews that we've got, look at the testimonials and videos. You can't fake this. You couldn't fake this, that's for sure. You can't make it up. create an amazing team. We know what it's like to be in the position that you might be in, because you would pay just about anything to have a great team. Let's connect and let's help you get some sanity and have an amazing team.